Today we're going to show you how to wire a low-voltage LED post cap made by LMT. Unlike traditional post caps, these caps light up at night using wired connections that run back to a power supply. Installing them is actually pretty simple, but we'll walk you through each step. First, you want to determine the configuration of how your post caps will be set up. The number of post caps you have and the spacing between them will confirm the type of power supply that you need. The three main components that are needed for powering these post caps are the power supply, output splitters, and harnesses. The power supply is actually what gives power to the post caps. When plugged in, it connects the power source to the post caps, and it includes a photo sensor that will trigger the lights once it's dark outside. If you have 16 post caps or less, you'll need a 12-watt power supply. If you have more than 16, you'll need a 50-watt power supply, as it can power up to 65 different post caps. To maximize brightness, consider using more than one power supply. Please note that LMT post caps will only work with a DC power supply, so do not use AC power. Output splitters are necessary to connect multiple post caps to one power source. Most people will only need a splitter that has 2 outputs, but depending on your configuration, you may need a 5-output splitter. Harnesses are used to extend the power connection from one cap to another. Think of them as kind of an extension cord. Determining the distance between your post caps is essential so you know what size harnesses you need. LMT offers 2-foot, 5-foot, 7-foot, or 9-foot harnesses. To make sure you get the correct harness, measure the distance between your posts and then size up. To start, take out all of the parts for the power supply. Connect the power supply to the photo sensor. Take the wire lead from the photo sensor and attach it to the T connector. Connect your first wiring harness to the T connector. Once you have all the connections made to the power supply, feel free to secure the components to the post, deck, or anywhere that feels comfortable. Just be sure that the photo sensor isn't covered so it works properly. At this point, you're going to want to run your harness up through the fence post of where the initial connection is going to be made. If needed, the harnesses can fit through a 1/2-inch hole. Once you have your harnesses pulled through the post, connect your first splitter. To continue adding post caps, connect the next wiring harness to the splitter and feed it through the rail towards the next post. Then repeat the process. If you're having trouble feeding the wire through the rail, we recommend using fish tape to make it easier to get the wire all the way through. Take the unused part of the splitter and plug in the post cap. Place your cap on top of the post and you're all set. If you need further assistance or have any questions, visit solarpostcapsdirect.com or you can contact us at 1-800-878-7829.